Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. Am I
Good
audible?
afternoon, sir.
Now we will continue with what we stopped last time, that projection of plane. Okay, so I will share that screen. Okay, the screen is visible. Is my screen visible?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Black screen. No, sir.
Is it visible now?
Yes.
Yes.
So we seen these two problems last time, and one is the triangular lamina, which was parallel to one plane and perpendicular to remaining two plane. That is understandable. We have seen that when a plane is parallel to one plane, it gets automatically perpendicular to remaining two planes. In projection of line, we seen that if a line is parallel to some plane, then its projection on that plane will be its true length. Similar to this, for plane, if a plane is parallel to some plane, for example here triangle is parallel to this vertical plane, then its projection on this plane will be its true shape. Here we deal with true shape, whereas in projection of line we dealt with true length. Okay, so how it is drawn, that we have seen. Okay, then we also seen another case when the square plane was parallel to horizontal plane, and we draw its projection. Okay, now we have another plane. This is a pentagon. Okay, it's having five edges, five angles, that is pentagon A B C D E. Okay, now this is parallel to profile plane, so it is automatically perpendicular to vertical plane as well as horizontal plane, isn't it? So now its true shape will be on which plane?
Profile pane.
Profile plane.
Profile
Correct.
thing.
Correct. So how we should proceed? First of all, how we will proceed? First of all, what we do? Draw one XY line. Correct. There we always write
Yes.
VP and this is HP. You can roughly draw these in your notebook, sketchbook, whatever it is. And then we are having one, sorry, that is for indicating profile plane. Fine, that is PP. Okay, so first of all, from where we should start in this problem?
Center.
Sorry, from where we can start this problem? Which view we can draw first?
Front view.
Front view, what you will draw in front view? Do you know how it will look like in front view? It will be line, but how much length it will be? Do you know?
Right view.
You first of all you need to draw the right hand side view. From this side you can see it. First target must be to draw the true shape. Understand? So this location may be given to you in the form of that this bottom edge is this much away from horizontal plane, and likewise it may be given like this on, and this length will be given, this length BC, pentagon of this much length may be given. So first of all we'll draw pentagon here like this. Clear? First we need to draw pentagon, isn't it? Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now you know what, now you know what will be its length in front view. So now we will project these things right hand side like this. Okay, we will project these things like this. Okay, so now at what distance from this vertical line I should draw? Now I know the projection will be vertical line joining this top red line and bottom red line. That is fine. Understood, everyone? That will be your front view. Okay, understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Our main
Yes,
direction,
sir.
Yes.
our main direction is this. Preliminary direction to view is this. Understand? So, but at how much distance from this vertical line I should draw this? Are you getting my question? Yeah, I know that it will be like this vertical line only. But at what distance from this line? What will be this distance? Chalo, answer
E
to.
double dash.
Yes? What will be this distance?
The distance of
Hmm.
vertical plane to E double dash.
Yes.
Okay, so ultimately you what you understood that is correct, but what you interpreted that is wrong. Now you will be given that it is this much distance away from profile plane. You will be given that distance. Understand? So ultimately this distance will be given to you, that it is 50 mm away from this profile plane. Understood? So that from 50 mm away from these, here you can draw that line, vertical line joining these two like this. Got it? Got or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
So the distance will be given to you. Now we will draw which view? Top view. For that, first of all, one more important thing we forgot, that naming. Then it should be A double dash, then B, C, D, and E. Okay. So this point, first of all, will be, now when you will be seeing from front, which edge will be near to your eye? Here we are having 2 points, A and D. So which point is near to your eye, near to you?
B point.
In front view, in this line. You are seeing it from this direction, this arrow.
B point.
You are seeing from this line. You are standing here and you are looking at this point. Which point will come first?
A double dash.
A double dash. So it is A double dash because it is profile plane. In front view, we will be having single dash. So this will be, first of all, A dash. Okay, we will go in sequence. Then again, we are having 2 points here, B and C, which will come here. Which will come first?
B.
B. So that will be B dash. Then C. C is again on this plane only, but C is behind B, isn't it? Correct or
Yes,
not?
sir.
So that's why we will write down that in bracket. C dash in bracket. Then D dash again in bracket here, behind A. and then top E dash. So this front view portion is clear. Now what we will do? Now we will draw top view, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So for that, what we will do, we will draw projections. First of all, we will extend this downward. Fine. Okay. Now we'll start from A. Always go in sequence. First A point. So I'll project it downward up to this line. Correct. And then from here, this. So immediately you mark it. First you got it A. You don't project everything. First of all, name it. Which point is this? This is A. Okay, that is A. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, now we will do it for B. We'll draw its projection up to this, and then we will project it this way. Okay, so it will intersect somewhere here. That will be B. Because this is top view, so all letters will be without dash. A, B. Now we will draw for C. This is here up to this. This is this what is this angle of this line of inclination?
45.
45, correct. So this is C. Then we have D. Like this, and then this. This is B point. And now we will take E. It is up to like this. Sorry. And then from here. Isn't it? So now I will draw that projection. Okay, that's it. It is done. Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, anyone said no? Everyone clear or any doubt? Is there any doubt to anyone?
No.
Okay, nice. So we got our problem solved. We got this projection of plane. That's it. And this is what it is given here. What we did, the whole thing is given here. Understood? Isn't it easier? If you understand this naming correctly, how to name these? First of all, simple letter, letter with single dash, letter with double dash, and what will come in bracket. These things you should remember. That's it. Automatically, this projection, everything will solve everything for you. Clear? Now we will see next. This is that only. This is whole thing is what we have discussed. That is only. Understand? Okay. Now this is something interesting. Why it is interesting? Because this plane surface is perpendicular to one plane and inclined to two planes. So now in this case, this triangle, this yellow triangle is perpendicular to which plane? This triangle is perpendicular to which plane?
Horizontal plane.
Horizontal plane, correct, and it is inclined to this profile plane and vertical plane. Okay, we'll draw this projection of this. Okay. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is also the same way what we did earlier. Correct. Now, what actually we need to do is, first of all, see, it is first of all, there will be, this is some demonstration, this is just a demonstration purpose, demonstration problem. So the dimensions are not given. Otherwise, that we will see in next 2-3 slides, dimension will be given such that you will be able to at least form this front view. This you can form, understand? And from that you can project it this way. Okay, but you don't know what will be the size of this. So, and a top view, in if this was not inclined, if this was not inclined to this vertical plane, then this line would have been which line? This line would have been horizontal line, correct? Are you getting me or not? If this plane is right now, this plane is inclined to this vertical plane. If it was parallel to vertical plane, then its top view would have been a horizontal line, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So assume first of all that is horizontal line, but now we know it is inclination is angle of inclination is given. So what we will do? We will draw one inclined line like this. We will draw one inclined line at that particular given angle. Okay. After doing that, we will bring down the projections like this. A, B, sorry, B and C. Okay. Now we will get that line here. Now we will get it like this. This will be our projection, inclined projection. Now, now the system is simple as earlier, nothing different. What you need to do, project it, project everything from here directly, sorry. Project it like this and this, and then first of all point A up to this inclined line, and then here A is matching here, so this will be our point A. Okay, then B like this, it is B. Then we have C, it will be like this. So ultimately we got it A, B and C. Clear? Same as earlier, but if the either view is inclined, then we'll have to draw that inclined line, nothing else. Okay, that will be much clearer when we will see the actual problems, animated problem. Okay. So in this topic, various plane figures are the object. Okay, we need to draw its front view, top view and side view. Fine. So what will be given to you? Description of the plane and its position. these things must be given to you, then only you can proceed. This is given, then we can draw these three view. Clear? Now how these planes and their position will be described, that we will see. Okay. Okay. Now, when things are such that what it was given right now, that plane is inclined to both the planes. Okay, it is inclined to two plane, and you don't know what to do. So what we can do, we can first of all take it as simple parallel to both plane and project it, both view, front view and top view. I will demonstrate it here. Is it visible? White screen.
Yes.
sir.
Now I will demonstrate that problem, that if a shape is given like this is given, this plane is given of this much. What is given? It is dimensions are given. Then it is given that with VP it is 40-degree incline. With HP it is 30-degree incline. It is given like that. Okay. So it is inclined to two planes. How you will proceed? Okay, front view and top view, that we will see now. So first we will draw XY line. Clear? Then we will assume that this, right now in first step we will assume that this rectangle is parallel, not inclined. We assume that it is not existing. It is parallel to both the planes. Then what will be the front view? If I assume it is parallel to both the planes, then what will be its front view? चलो आंसर दो. हैं? What will be its front view? True shape. So it will be like this. Correct or not? हाँ?
रेक्टेंगल जैसे होगा ना, फिर तो
हाँ,
पैरेलल हो जाएगा.
यही तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ. True shape. That is called true shape. So we will name them A, B, C, and D. Clear? But that will be dash. Now it is given that it is this much distance away from HP. Okay, it is given. We will assume that this is our HP. This is our VP. Okay. Now what we will do? We will draw the projection downwards. Sorry. Correct up to this. These are just projection. Now it is given that it is somewhat distance away from VP. So this is that distance we will mark, and then we will draw that projection here. Clear? Now what is next step? Take dimension. Now you are seeing it from top. In this view you are seeing it from top. So which point out of these two is near to your eye?
B dash.
Near to your eye when you are seeing it from top. How B dash is near? You are seeing it from this direction, then only you will be able to see it single line. So which is near to your eye?
Dash.
A dash. So A will be there outside, A. Then B will be there in bracket because it is underneath. And C is near or far?
Far.
So it will be in bracket. Clear? Then we'll have here D. Now what we have assumed here, that our both the views are our object is parallel. Now we will go for realistic condition. We will first of all take these. Okay, so where we will be able to see these thing? Where we will be able to see this VP inclined 40 degree, where we will be able to see? Are you getting my question?
In front view, sir.
In front view, you will be able to see inclination with vertical plane, or in top view? When this kind of question is asked, you put your notebook or pen or whatever in that two-dimensional plane, vertical line and horizontal plane. You are sitting in a room which is already having perpendicular planes. Use that thing. Take a scale and put it, incline it with vertical plane and try to see whether you are able to see it from front view or top view. Exact inclination you will be able to see in which view? If it is inclined with vertical plane, then
From side view, sir.
we are
Top
not
view.
asking about any side view. Right now, what I am asking, if this inclination with vertical plane I want to see, in which view I'll be able to see?
Top view.
Yes, correct. Now, you pay attention here. Can you see this? Can you see this? Correct. Now, right now, the wall behind me is vertical plane, correct or not?
Yes.
And
Yes.
the floor on which I am sitting, that is horizontal plane or not?
Yes.
So right now, orientation of this plane is which kind of orientation I am having for this triangle? With respect to both plane, you speak the orientation.
First angle.
Not, I am not asking about angle, dear. How it is situated with respect to these two planes, vertical plane and horizontal plane. That is I am asking.
Front view.
What front view?
Perpendicular.
Yes, perpendicular.
HP
Parallel
and
to
parallel to VP.
Parallel to
Parallel
VP.
to
Yes, correct.
VP and perpendicular.
HP.
Now this is horizontal plane, downward, and this is vertical plane. Now I have put it like this. Understood? अपना माइक म्यूट करो आंसर देने के बाद. Now it is like this. Now it is, tell me the orientation of this plane with respect to horizontal and vertical.
Perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP.
Everyone correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now
perpendicular to HP
Yeah, to HP.
And with
and
respect to VP,
VP
Perpendicular.
And parallel
Both
to
the
HP.
plane.
it is perpendicular to both the planes.
Yes.
And
yes,
these
Parallel to HP.
and
Parallel to both the plane.
what parallel to HP?
Parallel to
Parallel to HP and
HP.
perpendicular
Parallel
to
to
vertical plane.
HP.
And
parallel to HP and
perpendicular
perpendicular
to vertical
VP.
plane.
Yes, perpendicular to VP, parallel to HP. Okay. Now I am holding it like this. Okay. It is having some inclination with vertical plane. Okay. It is perpendicular to horizontal plane
Yes,
and inclined to vertical plane at some angle.
yes,
Are you able to see the inclination in front view?
yes.
What yes? What is the inclination angle? Tell me if you can see. You know it is inclined, that's why you are saying
No.
yes. But in which view you will be able to say the inclination?
Top. Okay.
Top view. So with
Top view.
so the vertical inclination you will be able to see in top view only. Clear?
Yes.
And have your basic clear. Don't get yourself confused. Okay, rather than this, we will continue with this and we will see. Okay, screen is visible.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Okay, so we will go according to this. Later on we will do that. What is the steps? Assume suitable condition and draw front view and top view of initial position. So first thing is you require some initial condition. Initial position you require. Fine. Now consider surface inclination and draw second view, second front view and top view. So if you consider only one inclination, initially we assume or we considered that it is parallel to both the planes, though it was not. But now we will take one realistic condition that it is inclined to either plane. So we will draw that view. Again, we will draw both the views for that, front view and top view. And at last, we will consider another realistic condition, the final inclination, and we will using projection we will draw the final top view and front view. Clear? So it is written here. Assume parallel to both the planes. Okay, it will be true shape. Then begin with true shape. Okay, then second step is take any one inclination and draw the other view. And the last step is take third inclination final and then project it. Now we will see it by example, then it will be more clear. First of all, see surface parallel to HP. This is called surface parallel to HP. Correct? Any doubt in this?
Yes.
Okay. This is surface inclined to HP. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And this is surface inclined to VP. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So your front view in this will be like true line, true straight. Not true shape, but it will look like this. Okay. And here you will have true shape because it is parallel to that plane. Here front view will be again line, inclined line, and top view will be some closed geometry, but it won't be true shape. Correct? Because it is inclined. Here front view will be having some shape, but it is inclined. So it won't be true shape. And here we'll be having one This is inclined to both the planes actually. So this was there, and then it is again inclined to, this is actually what it is like this. This is further inclined to VP also. So what is that? First of all, this was horizontal plane. Now it was made inclined to horizontal plane. So we are having a second position, and now the second position is further inclined to VP. So we are having this plane inclined to both the planes, HP and VP. So both planes won't be having any our true shape. Clear?
Yes.
So it will be like this. The steps will be like this. So first step is this. We assume it is parallel. Then we incline it with horizontal plane. This was assuming parallel to horizontal plane and perpendicular to VP. Now pay attention carefully. So first we draw on this front view and top view. Now we assume that it is inclined to horizontal. We take first realistic condition. What is actually? That it is inclined to HP at some angle. So with inclination with HP will be visible in which plane?
VP.
VP, correct. So what we did, we drawn one inclined line. We drawn one inclined line here. Like this. I am just showing it outside. Inclined line like this. Then what we did, we used compass. We measure this much distance. Okay. We directly picked it up and we dropped it here. Exactly what distance was there. So ultimately we got this image. Are you getting how we got this image? This front view image. We picked up this directly from left side. We picked up this distance directly because distance won't get changed. And directly we dropped it on this inclined line. So directly we got this front view. Clear? Then again projections are used from left side and top side. So we will have this projection. Okay. Now we will take third realistic condition, or sorry, second realistic condition, that it is inclined to VP at some angle. So that will be visible in which plane? Inclined to VP.
HP.
HP, correct. So now we have directly picked it up. What we did, we drawn the line as inclination. First of all, we drawn this line with respect to horizontal. We drawn this line. Fine. Now on that line, I have copied this image. I copied this image and pasted the same on this inclined line. Here. Ditto this dimension. Whatever length this, it was this. Whatever length was this, it was this. Whatever length angle was this, everything. This copied this and pasted on this inclined line. So we got the final top view, which is inclined to horizontal as well as vertical. Okay. Now we need to draw the front view of that. So what we will do? We will draw projections, isn't it? So we will draw projections from here like this, this, this. We are already having ABCD out this side also. So we will draw that projection from here also. Now just imagine you have drawn all the projections, so you will get confused which line is which. So it is always better to simultaneously give name also. So this is A point, this is A line and A line. So this point will be A. Okay, this will be A. I am not writing dash etc. right now. Then B, this vertical line and this horizontal line. So this is B. Then C is these and these. So this is C. And this is D. Now I will join them. Okay, I will join them now. AB line is my straight line. So this is like AB, then I will join BC, then I will join CD, and then I will join AD. Clear? So this is the final answer. This is the final answer. This is the projection of plane which is inclined to both HP and VP. This is front view, and this is top view. Isn't it? The problem was given such that this plane was inclined to both the planes, draw its projection. So what we assumed initially that it is parallel to HP, and we proceed with this step. Then we took actual inclination with either plane. See, you can take HP also here. So what we did, first we assumed this, then we took inclination with HP here. But we could have taken inclination with VP also here, and then HP here. These steps you can interchange. That is not big issue. Clear, everyone? So now we will see what is the answer here. What we are getting. See exactly what we got. Clear? Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
No,
How
sir.
we got these front view, top view, etc. Any doubt? We'll start with true shape. See here, you, if required, you take the screenshot of these. First of all, we need true shape. So we started with true shape. We assume this. Then we took the first realistic condition, and then we took second realistic condition, and ultimately we got our answer. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will see the actual problem so that you will understand. A rectangle is given of this dimension, resting on HP on one small side, which is inclined 30 degree to VP, while the surface of the plane makes 45 degree to HP. So now how it is given, first of all, see. So again, we will focus on this. What is given? First of all, assume this is a rectangle, okay? Because I don't have any rectangle thing with me which is visible from distance. Okay, so this is rectangle. Understand? And this is horizontal plane. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So first of all, what is told that dimension is given and it is resting on HP. So I rest it in HP, but still in HP, how it is rested, it is not given. Okay, now resting in HP with small side. So this is the small side, na? So it is like this.
Yeah.
Now what it is told that that line, that small side is making 30 degree with VP. So now we will fix up. Okay, it is making 30 degree with VP. See, like this. Correct?
Yes.
So one constraint is solved. Now, okay, so this is 30. Now what is told? Inclination with HP is also given. So now, right now it is perpendicular to HP, na?
Yes. Yes.
So now I will incline it to 45. So now this is the object. Object is like this. It is inclined to HP at 45 and VP at 30, and you need to draw its projection, front view and top view. Clear how the problem is actually, how the problem is situated? Got it?
Yes. Got it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will see the solution. So we don't actually go in these steps right now. So first of all, XY line, then we will assume that it is not inclined to anything. So we will draw its true shape. Fine. Either you can assume it in parallel to HP or VP. Either you can assume. There is no constraint. It is not mandatory. Now, by this view, okay, what I say, I am having another lecture. So we'll stop here right now. Fine. You just hold a second. Because I am having one lecture. 150 is already started. So we'll continue this next time. Okay, so we'll continue this next time. Fine.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.